Hey everyone, welcome to the Christian Employers Benefits Podcast, brought to you by Imago Day Insurance Advisors. Today, I have a fun one. So today we're going to talk about direct primary care. So this may be a term that you are unfamiliar with, but it's becoming much more popular. So direct primary care is a new way to essentially pay for primary care. So right now, most of you have a primary care doctor. It's your family doctor, your main doctor, the one that you would go to if you had a cold, you want to get a checkup. This is the person that you go to. Most people have one. I guess it is becoming more popular that people don't have one. And I can get into that in a bit, but that's what a primary care doctor is. So currently, there's two routes for your primary care. So I'll talk about the one that you're all familiar with. So the main one is this traditional route of primary care. This is what this looks like. You want to go see your doctor. You want to get an appointment. You call ahead. You're not able to see your doctor for a couple weeks. You set your appointment a couple weeks out. You can see your doctor. When you get to your doctor, when you get to the office, you're going to sit in a chair. You're going to read those strange magazines, highlighter magazines, if those are still around. And you're going to wait for an hour for your appointment that was 45 minutes ago. You're going to finally get to see your doctor. They're going to sit you in a tiny room. You're going to wait another 20 minutes while you wait for your doctor to get there. Once your doctor finally gets in and actually sees you an hour and a half later from when you arrived and when your appointment was, your doctor is going to quickly run through everything that they have to say. They're going to look at you and then they return to you and ask you what you're there for. You have 5 minutes to quickly tell them everything that you need to tell them. And they are going to, if you came in for something that it's sick, they're going to quickly try to give you the fastest route to getting well. That may be some prescription, or typically it's a prescription. Take this pill, good luck. And if there's more problems, then you need to set another appointment, and they rush you out the door. And then they charge you for the joy of getting to experience that whole mess. So that's kind of the traditional route of primary care. I think most of us have gone through that. Most of us become annoyed and go, why did I even bother doing this? And then you end up having to go back if you're actually sick a couple of times for checkups and those things. So why? The question is why? Why do we deal with this? Why does it look like this? Well, part of this is in the way that the system is built. So if you think about it, the system is built on a hinge of insurance, meaning you and the doctors have an insurance agreement, and the only way that they're going to get paid is you show up and you buy something. Right? They're built that way. Like they have to be able to charge the insurance company something, whether that's just like an advisory type of fee or a procedure or whatever, but they have to be able to put a code, submit it to insurance for the doctors to get paid. Well, if you want your practice to grow and you want to be able to make more money as a practice, because doctors have tremendous amounts of debt that they're trying to pay back which they took on to become a doctor. The only way for them to make more money is to see more people throughout the day. So they're going to jam as many people in the day into that office because they get paid off of every single person that walks in. Okay. They also get paid how often they see you. If they don't see clients, they don't get paid money. This is what we call sick care, not health care, meaning they're just dealing with the sick people. And for them to continue to make money, you got to continue to be sick. Now, I'm not pushing this idea that all doctors are evil. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying that the system, if we look at it unbiased, is built in a way that encourages people to not really care for you, to rush you through the door, and to keep you coming back so that way you have to pay for something. Direct primary care is an alternative route. So direct primary care doesn't function like this. Direct primary care functions on a fixed cost. What does that mean? It's like Netflix. You have a subscription service to Netflix. As long as you pay it every month, you have the ability to watch anything that's on their platform. If you pay for it, then you have access to the platform. As soon as you stop paying for it, you do not have access to the platform. This is the model that direct primary care does. You pay a fixed monthly cost, a fixed monthly fee, basically to have a direct primary care doctor on standby. It's a concierge type service. Well, why would I do that is kind of the question. Part of that is, well, you actually get good care. Part of the direct primary care model incentivizes doctors to make you as healthy as possible. Because like a gym where you have a subscription to, the best people, the best clients that a gym can have are the clients who pay every month and never go to the gym. And if we're honest, that's a lot of people, how they operate with their gym membership. They have it sits on their key ring. They know they should go, but they never go. But they keep paying for it because it makes them feel better that maybe they will go someday. Well, direct primary care functions in a similar way where you are paying for this service. And if you go, then everything is free. So if you go to that doctor, it's included in your monthly fee. They're all different in what they can offer, but many of them will do labs in-house or blood draws in-house. Most minor procedures are covered. They can do minor stitching. If you get hurt, they can help you with your, figuring out what's wrong if you're sick. And most of them also have partners that they work with in regards to pharmacies or surgical clinics or any of these things where if something more major happens that they can't handle in-house, they can help navigate you getting the best price for these other services, these other people. This is a tremendous value. It incentivizes them to actually help you, to actually make sure that you're doing well, and you would have all kinds of time. So part of this is they're not trying to jam as many clients into their day. They're actually trying to not do that so they can spend appropriate time taking care of the people that they need to take care of, which is you, the patient, which is why most doctors have gotten into this business. They actually wanted to take care of people. It's over time that our system has created this mess, and doctors don't want to be doctors anymore. And it's really sad, in fact, that they spent all this time to help people and then feel like they're unable to do so and the way that the system functions. So direct primary care punches back at this idea and actually sets up people in a way where you should get good care. So a lot of them have their own telemedicine. A lot of them have their, it's basically like, hey, I'm your doctor. Here's my phone number. Call me if you need my help. I can talk to you over the phone. We can set up an appointment. Most of them have same day appointments, if not at least next day appointments, probably depending upon the time of day. But it means that you can get to your doctor right away and get the care that you need. You can call your doctor. This kind of basically eliminates your need for an urgent care, and this eliminates your need for most of the smaller day-to-day medical things that you would deal with. This would actually be dealt with the primary care or with the direct primary care doctor. So I personally believe that this is a path forward. I believe that this idea and this system is going to revolutionize the way that people consume healthcare. I think that this also adds a little bit of honesty and integrity back into the system, where if we're honest, we're not sure who to trust. We're not sure if the doctor down the street is someone that we can trust. We just don't know. They may not be someone who is trustworthy. And I think that this system at least pushes them in a way where you can say, hey, they've seen the problems of the current system and have decided to do something about it. They've actually put their own dollars on the line to step out of the way things are done, to do something a little different for the sake of actually caring for people. And if you have to ask me, I think that says something special about them. And I think these are the type of doctors that we really should be encouraging and helping, because they have done something in order to help you. So I would look them up. You can Google around you, see where there is a direct primary care. If you are an employer and you are in a self-funded arrangement, look to see what it would take with your broker to be able to bring in a direct primary care option into your benefits package. In a self-funded arrangement, there are ways in which you can do that. If you are in a fully insured arrangement, you're on a large BUCA plan, there's not really an option for you to do this. It would be an out-of-pocket expense. It is still one that you could offer your employees, but you would have to realize that it will be an additional cost, not baked into the benefits plan as a whole. So if you have more questions, want to learn more about this, please reach out to me. Happy to talk to anyone about this and see if I can help point you in the right direction. Thanks so much.